Hi there, Libra. Welcome to your reading. This is Yetta Pearl, and this is your general angel reading for the week of, May 16th through 22nd. Couldn't remember for a second there, of 2022. So let's just see what your angels want to tell you for this week. You know, in some ways, I'm still saying the words angels, and certainly I believe that there are different qualities of the different energies, that influence us and that guide us. I am moving a little bit away from just the language of angel. It's more, consciousness, universe, source, that kind of stuff. But it all means the same thing. And so same with you. You know, if you prefer to say God or collective consciousness or intuition, whatever you feel best, whatever resonates most for you, that's accurate. I mean, it's all the same thing. We're all talking about the same thing. Okay, so we just have one more card to come out. There it is. Okay. Okay, Libra. It looks like there's something that you're trying to accomplish in your life, or, somehow something you're trying to do a little differently. Can't quite see. Anyway, there, like, something you're trying to manifest, right? Is the basis of that. And so the message here is to deliberately discover, envision what it is you want. If there's some part of that that's kind of cloudy for you, you don't really know what it is, keep it as general as possible then, right? Until you do know, until you can focus in closer on what specifically that is you're wanting to achieve and accomplish. Using a vision board is a really great way to do that. It makes it clearer for you. When you find, say, a picture of something, a photo, then it helps you to clarify that. If you're looking at the photo or the picture of from a magazine or whatever, that you're saying, okay, well, that's close, but it's not exactly. Well, then tweak it a bit. Either don't use that picture or use words instead for it, or draw your own picture, or, something else to represent the same idea, something like that, right? And put it all out there on a board. You know, get it very clear as to what exactly it is you're looking for, what you're trying to create, what you're attracting, all that stuff. And then have that around all the time. There's a different version of that, and suddenly I've lost the name of it, but where you write down every day, like you spend time every single day, 10 to 15 minutes, focusing on what you want and asking for it, attracting it deliberately, and in that way it keeps you on the path of doing the little actions that'll take you to that, and keeps you in the energy of that. And so all of this, what we're talking about, is the law of attraction. Let's see what else this says on here. Keep your thoughts positive and surround yourself with positive people and situations, and you will attract more positivity into your life. Right. So in this way, it's very general. It's not talking about anything specific. And so you can do both, right? You can kind of zoom out, right? And just see, I just in general want to be more positive, want to feel better. And so you work on that and you feel a little better, a little better, and a little better all the time. And that in turn attracts things that make you feel even better. Or you can go specific, with the vision board, and exactly what is it that you're looking for, that you're trying to create. And so like I said at the earlier, like that any part of it that you're not really sure what you'd like it to look like, go general, zoom out, and then just let it be feeling good. Whatever it is, will come to pass that way, just by that good feeling, right? Okay, all right. Okay, we're going here, and so creative expression is also kind of a part of that. But this is the part that really activates your right brain, right? Your creative side, your imagination, all that stuff. Everything that you can think up that's a different type of thing. It's an artistic pursuit rather than a linear left brain pursuit. And so it's like some part of you has been neglecting that creative side, and you need to make the balance. Like you've been thinking, maybe you've been getting taxes done and stuff like that, right? You have to really use your linear side of your brain to do that, and you do have to. I mean, that's not a bad thing. It doesn't feel good though when it gets out of balance for too long at a time. Yeah, we all have those times where we have to, think of the logical details and take care of that. We got to get the shopping done and, that kind of stuff, the finances. But we have to balance that with the creative side, the fun side, the impulsive, let's just go play side, right? Both sides deserve their fair share. And that's how you create that beautiful balance for your life. Okay. Now, there is so let me just feel more into your energy. It feels like just need a deep breath, need a break maybe. And that's probably what this creative expression is alluding to, is that, you've been working hard, you've been striving hard. And for some of you, like I'm hearing that, no, you really haven't been working any harder than normal, but it's been harder for you to work that same amount that you normally do because you need a rest. It's time. Just take a break. Do what you have to get a break from the things that you're doing, and take that breath and veg for a little bit. Netflix and chill, whatever it takes, right, for you. Whatever is your break. Maybe it's the creative, artistic side. Maybe it's sitting daydreaming for a while every day about what you want to create for your future. But have a rest, have a break. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. I mean, that's a really basic thing. If you're having trouble sleeping, check out first your caffeine intake, and see if that's maybe part of it. You can switch to decaf. I know that's like blasphemy, right, for a lot of you, but give it a try. Just see, right, that getting enough rest is a key part of having a good life. It just truly is. So get your sleep, get your rest. Okay, so these last two cards, they're even a different color than the rest have been up till now. Pay attention to signs. It's like you've been just kind of marching past a lot of signs, a lot of paths that you could take with success. It's like you've just been not noticing them. Like you're distracted, you're not paying attention. And your life could be a lot different and more enriched than it is currently if you could just notice what the signs are, the indications of, oh, here's another path, you could try this. And it doesn't mean getting off the current path, it means adding a little bit to it, right? Do you understand that? It means enriching what you currently have. And so there should be no fear involved in this, because you're not giving up anything that you currently have. You're adding to it. And so part of it maybe is that kind of that fatigue that I was sensing earlier, and the too linear thoughts and not enough creativity, that kind of stuff, not enough playtime. But try and let your brain and your stuff relax. Like, it's almost like everything's just so narrowed that you can't even see beside, you can't see the signs that the universe is trying to give you, that your collective consciousness is trying to show you, that things could be easier, things could be just lighthearted and fun, while still looking after the essentials. Yeah, so notice those things. They're being brought to you. Some of them are subtle signs, but others are more, big things. And yeah, it's up to you to notice that they're there. You don't have to take all of them, but just see what else there is. And the same message kind of is accept heaven's help. They're giving you signs. They're giving you resources. They're giving you different pathways, which will lead to more help, more enjoyment, more prosperity, more of everything good that you enjoy. But you're not noticing that they're trying to help you. So the first step here, they're saying, is actually tune in to them, whatever that is, whether you call that angels or collective consciousness or universe or intuition or whatever that is. Tune in and ask and say, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm trying to manifest. Here, look, I've got it on my vision board. And here I'm using the law of attraction to try and keep things more positive, and to be attracting better, more and better. And you say you're doing those things, but then you're ignoring the answers that are coming to you, and you're not taking that advice and the guidance. That's how this is all feeling. So just try and tune in when you ask. Then say, okay, so now help me get into receiving mode, so that I can get these answers. Okay. All right. So now we have the daily guidance cards, and we'll ask for one last bit of wisdom from your guidance system. Wow. Okay. No, that was a whole bunch. Too many to be this one last bit of wisdom. Okay. And so we'll keep trying. There it is. Cupid, great waves of love into your heart. Sending great waves of love into your heart. What more could you possibly need? That is beautiful. What else does that say? We send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. That is exactly what they've been talking about here. Exactly. Have a rest, have a play, balance things, and learn to love life again. Savor it. Yeah. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Okay, it says that on the card. However, they're saying this could be romance, but it doesn't have to be. This is more general. This is love. Yeah, this is love as you're reawakening. And it just feels so amazing. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glorious aspects. There it is. All right. Well, Libra, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you very much. And I love you. And I'll see you next time.